Hello duelists, it's Joe here from Rufioh. Welcome to the channel. If this is your first time here, welcome aboard. You should definitely hit subscribe and the notification bell before we go any further to make sure you don't miss out on great Yu-Gi-Oh content in future. But if this is not your first time on the channel, welcome back. For today's Konami sponsored content, we are taking a look at the fantastic Maze of Memories. Maze of Memories is a brand new 67 card set. And it seems like in this one we're going to be sent on a bit of a nostalgia trip. That's right, we're going to be opening the gates to Yu-Gi-Oh's history. Did I say something about gates? How about Gate Guardian? That's right, in this new set we are going to see world premiere cards that revitalise the iconic Paradox Brothers Gate Guardian. Take Kazujin, Suijin, Sanga of the Thunder, but instead of just turning them into our traditional Gate Guardian, we're going to be able to fuse them in new, awesome ways, and any way you like. We've got throwbacks for Yugi with the likes of Blackluster Soldier, Legendary Swordsman. We've got some homage to GX with the Duel Academy Field Spell. And we've got a nod to 5Ds with Axel Synchro Stardust Dragon. But of course it won't just be new cards, we're going to see some awesome reprints in here, including the likes of Baron de Fleur. And of course this set would not be complete without 15 of these cards being available in Collector's Rare. But that's enough waffling on from me. Let's get stuck into these. So here we have it all, this 2 boxes of the brand new Maze of Memories. It's amazing! That's right, we're going to open both boxes today, right here in this very video for you, and see exactly what we can pull. Now personally, I really like the idea of those fusion cards for Gate Guardian. That sounds really, really cool. And of course the Blackluster Soldier throwback card sounds absolutely awesome as well. So I'm not going to waste any more time. Let's get stuck into these. So duelists, here are our packs. As I tend to go through this, I usually speed up, especially in the second box, when we've already seen the cards we haven't already. If you feel like I'm going a little bit too fast for you, feel free to pause the video at any time so you can get a good read of the card text, and hopefully you can see everything absolutely fine. But that's enough waffling on. Let's actually go ahead and get stuck in. So, pack number 1. Let's see what we get. Okay, so we start off with Ancient Fairy Dragon, a classic card. No words needed for this. I'm definitely skipping a little bit ahead there. Rika Petal, nice rare. Mudan the Rika Fairy. Sanga of the Thunder. Court of Justice. Treacherous Trap Hole. And there we go, our first one of those really cool fusions we talked about here. Requires Sanga of the Thunder, Kazujin and Suijin, all of them in one go. Look how powerful this is, nice and strong. And I'm sure it's got an incredible effect. Definitely pause this video, see if you can read it. Now pack number 1 is of course done, and it definitely didn't disappoint. Let's see what's in the next one. Okay, so we've got Deep Dark Trap Hole. Royal Decree. Ruryoku Guardian. Battle Royale mode joining. This creepy little punk. Very cool. Rika Petal. Psy Beast. And on to the next one. Super Soldier Ritual. Shadow Ghoul of the Labyrinth. Time to Stand Up. Red Eye Soul. Always nice to see some Red Eye support in here. Barian Untopia. Untopia? Double Attack Wind and Thunder. And Gate Guardian of Wind and Water. Another one of those cool fusion cards. Another way to combine them with Kazujin and Suijin this time. Mech Knight Yellow Star. Sanga of the Thunder. Prey of the Jirai Gumo. Classic card. Mech Knight Red Moon. Jirai Gumo, of course, that is Kazujin. Ancient Fairy Dragon. I'll say the Sylvan High Protector. Seeing a lot of these cards is throwing me back to being a kid sitting and watching the Yu-Gi-Oh! TV series. It was great stuff as a kid. Loved it then, love it now. Saga of the Dragon Emperor. Ooh. Royal Decree. Rika Petal. Imperial Iron Wall. Suijin. Mech Knight Yellow Star. And Gate Guardian of Wind and Water. Next up. Okay, double attack, Wind and Thunder. Time to stand up. Ancient Fairy Dragon. Angel of Blue Tears. Battle Royal mode joining. Forge a New Future. Gate Guardians combined. Overload Fusion Classic. Saga of the Dragon Emperor. Labyrinth Wall. Blackwing Elf in the Raven. Gate Guardian, the classic indeed. Super Soldier Ritual. And Wind Up Kitten. Nice ultra rare print there. Beautiful stuff. Let's see what we get next. Suijin. Barian Untopia. Blackwing Zephyros the Elite. Love Blackwing cards. Ruryoku Guardian. Okay. Kaihyurai Getsu. I'll try that another time. Labyrinth Wall Shadow. And Super Ancient Deep Sea King Colosanth or Colocanth. I don't know. But this is a old school card. Nice to see it getting a nice reprint in here. Next up. Treacherous Trap Hole. Of course, many of these cards are going to go well with your brand new Beware of Trap Trick structure decks. Mudan the Rika Fairy. Battle Royal mode joining. Chaos Form. Uh-oh. Angel of Blue Tears. Photon Orbital. Solemn Judgment. One of my all-time favourite cards. Fantastic to see it in here. Getting another reprint. There really is some throwbacks in here. Great to see many of the old cards we know and love get reprinted and more support, of course, for them as well. This creepy little punk. Nimble Angler. Blackwing Elf in the Raven. Performer Power Duelist Extraordinaire. Rika Petal. Prey of the Jiragumo. And Mech Knight Crusadia Avramax. A fantastic card. Really, really powerful card. Really strong. Yeah, great to see it in here. Sanger of the Thunder. Red Eye Soul. Treacherous Trap Hole. Mech Knight Blue Sky. Royal Decree. Mech Knight Red Moon. Gate Guardians of Water and Thunder. Another fusion one, and one that we haven't seen just yet. This one requiring Suijin and Sanger of the Thunder. Okay, we are just coming up to halfway through box number 1. Still absolutely loads to go, so definitely don't tune out. There is a ton more cool stuff to see, no doubt about it. Battle Royal mode joining. Gate Guardian. Rika Petal. Court of Justice. Shadow Ghoul of the Labyrinth. Saga of the Dragon Emperor. Labyrinth Heavy Tank. Okay, yeah. Ruryoku Guardian. Labyrinth Wall. Labyrinth Wall Shadow. Burial from a Different Dimension. Blackwing Elf in the Raven. Gate Guardian of Thunder and Wind. I believe we haven't had this one yet either. This is Sanger of the Thunder and Kazajin. Another fusion card there. Hopefully you can read all the text you need to read. Shadow Ghoul of the Labyrinth. Nimble Angler. Performer Power Duelist Extraordinaire. Forge a New Future. Mech Knight Yellow Star. Court of Justice. And number 39, Utopia Rising. Look at this pose. Such a flex. Okay, next. Labyrinth Wall. Mech Knight Blue Sky. Chaos Form. Suijin. Overload Fusion. Gate Guardian. Mech Knight Crusader Avramax. Again, another super rare here. Blackwing Kalut, the Moon Shadow. Another Blackwing card. Great stuff. Photon Orbital. Prayer of Jiraiya, Labyrinth Wall Shadow. Blackwing Zephyros the Elite. Time to Stand Up. Baron de Fleur. Nice ultra rare print in here. Of course, a card that many people are going to want to get their hands on. Well, here it is, duelists. Look no further. Cost Down, a classic. Super Soldier Ritual. Angel of Blue Tears. Soul of the Supreme King. Deep Dark Trap Hole. Saga of the Thunder. Overlay Network. Barian Untopia. Forge a New Future. This creepy little punk. Blackwing Zephyros the Elite. Yep. Photon Orbital. Gate Guardian of Wind and Water. Kalut the Moon Shadow. Kazujin. Burial from a Different Dimension. Soul of the Supreme King. Mech Knight Red Moon. Cost Down. Evolution End Burst. Search Overload Fusion. That's always cute. Nimble Angler. Double Attack Wind and Thunder. Wind. Silly me. Shadow Ghoul of the Labyrinth. Performer Powered Duelist Extraordinaire. Red Eye Soul. Get that a little bit closer so you can read it. Kazujin. And Solemn Judgment. Red Eye Soul. Soul of the Supreme King. Mech Knight Yellow Star. Imperial Iron Wall. Mech Knight Red Moon. Ancient Fairy Dragon. Gate Guardian of Wind and Water. Just 3 packs remain in box number 1. As I say, box number 2 will likely go a little bit quicker for you, as we've seen many of these cards already. Yep. Mudan the Rika Fairy. Labyrinth Wall Shadow. Court of Justice. Shadow Ghoul of the Labyrinth. Deep Dark Trap Hole. Gate Guardian, Thunder and Wind. Just 2 packs remain in this one. Not much left to go. Forge a New Future. Ryoku Guardian. Labyrinth Wall. This Creepy Little Punk. Surgeon. Super Soldier Ritual. Oh, there we go. Blackluster Soldier, Legendary Swordsman. Nice ultra rare there. Give you a good opportunity to see the effect. There we go. Get nice and close. There you go. I'm sure that's exactly what you want to see. And on to the final pack of the box. Can we get anything incredibly spicy in here? Let's wait and see. Okay, Kalut, the Moon Shadow. Time to Stand Up. Labyrinth Wall Shadow. Barian Untopia. Double Attack Wind and Thunder. Saga of the Thunder. And Solemn Judgment. Nice playset in here. More than happy with that. Love this card. Great to have another playset in my hands. Okay, so box number 1 is done. On to box number 2. Okay, so pack number 1, we'll start from this side. Gate Guardian. Labyrinth Wall Shadow. Treacherous Trap Hole. Court of Justice. Battle Royal Mode Joining. Saga of the Dragon Emperor. Mech Knight Crusader Avramax. Nimble Angler. Mech Knight Yellow Star. Double Attack Wind and Thunder. Performer Pal Duelist Extraordinaire. Ancient Fairy Dragon. Angel of Blue Tears. Ooh. And Rika Glamour. First ultra rare of box number 2. Prayer Jiraiya. Ooh. Forge a New Future. Overload Fusion. Red Eye Soul. Labyrinth Wall. Blackwing Elf in the Raven. and Alcei Sylvan High Protector. Mech Knight Blue Sky, Super Soldier Ritual, Suijin, Mech Knight Red Moon, Zephyros the Elite, Rurioku Guardian, and Spellbook of Fate. Court of Justice, Kalute the Moon Shadow, Chaos Form, Burial from a Different Dimension, Gate Guardian, Mech Knight Red Moon, Labyrinth Heavy Tank. Prey of Jirai Gumo, Nimble Angler, Time to Stand Up, Shadow Ghoul of the Labyrinth, Super Soldier Ritual, Red Eye Soul, and Gate Guardian of Water and Thunder. Soul of the Supreme King, Mudan the Rika Fairy, Sanga of the Thunder, Overload Fusion, Forge a New Future, Royal Decree, and on your mark, get set, duel! Zephyros the Elite, Suijin, Photon Orbital, Time to Stand Up, Kazujin, Battle Royal Mode Joining, and Blackluster Soldier, Legendary Swordsman Ultra Rare. Second copy of this, and it is an awesome looking card, so I'm very, very happy with that. Soul of the Supreme King, Saga of the Dragon Emperor, Cost Down, Gate Guardian, Double Attack Wind and Thunder, Barian Untopia, Super Ancient Deep Sea King Colosanth. Or Colocanth, who knows? Performer Power Duelist Extraordinaire. Yep. Kazujin, Mech Knight Blue Sky, Mudan the Rika Fairy, Burial from a Different Dimension, and Gate Guardian of Water and Thunder. Kalute the Moon Shadow, Chaos Form, Cost Down, Saga of the Dragon Emperor, Photon Orbital, Rika Petal, and number 39, Utopia Rising. What's next on the list? Okay, Imperial Iron Wall, Nimble Angler, Mech Knight Yellow Star, Double Attack Wind and Thunder, Performer Power Duelist Extraordinaire, Ancient Fairy Dragon, and Super Ancient Deep Sea King Colosanth. I've done a horrible job of that. Angel of Blue Tears, Prayer Jirai Gumo, Forge a New Future, Overload Fusion, Red Eye Soul, Labyrinth Wall, and Psybeast. Angel of Blue Tears, Soul of the Supreme King, that creepy little punk, Imperial Iron Wall, Elfin the Raven, Ancient Fairy Dragon, and Guardian of Wind and Water. Rika Petal, Mudan the Rika Fairy, Sanga of the Thunder, Court of Justice, Treacherous Trap Hole, Deep Dark Trap Hole, and Overlay Network. Royal Decree, Rurioku Guardian, Battle Royal Mode Joining, that creepy little punk, Rika Petal, Super Soldier Ritual, and Super Ancient Deep Sea King Colosanth. We are most of the way through our box number 2. Mech Knight Red Moon, Kazujin, yep, Rurioku Guardian, Labyrinth Wall Shadow, Burial from a Different Dimension. Oh, look at this! Teardrop the Rika Queen, nice collector's rare, beautiful stuff. Never disappoints, I am one lucky guy. And look how clean this looks. Beautiful stuff, really impressive. Great job, Konami. So we've had a pretty strong box number 2. Usually box number 2 never lets us down, so no surprise there. Shadow Ghoul of the Labyrinth, Nimble Angler, Forge a New Future, Mech Knight Yellow Star, Labyrinth Wall, Mech Knight Blue Sky, and Spellbook of Fate. Surgeon, Overload Fusion, Kalute the Moon Shadow, Photon Orbital, Labyrinth Wall Shadow, Zephyros the Elite, and Evolution Endburst. Double Attack Wind and Thunder, Cost Down, Prey of the Jiragumo, Angel of Blue Tears, Ancient Fairy Dragon, Deep Dark Trap Hole, and Solemn Judgment. Next up, just our last few remaining packs. Labyrinth Wall, Barian Utopia, Elf in the Raven, this creepy little punk, my bad, Performer Power Duelist Extraordinaire, yep, Gate Guardians combined. So it's just 3 packs left. Let's see what's in next. Elf in the Raven, Mech Knight Blue Sky, Super Soldier Ritual, Surgeon, Mech Knight Red Moon, Zephyros the Elite, and Gate Guardian of Water and Thunder. Just 2 packs remain. Ryoku Guardian, Gate Guardian, Labyrinth Wall Shadow, Treacherous Trap Hole, Court of Justice, Battle Royal Mode Joining, and Evolution Endburst. And on to our final pack duelists. What will we get inside? Be pretty hard to top what we've got so far, but crazy things have happened, so let's see. Okay, Saga of the Dragon Emperor, Angel of Blue Tears, Soul of the Supreme King, this creepy little punk, Imperial Iron Wall, Blackwing Elf in the Raven, and Guardian Chimera. I told you, it's always the last pack. There's always something really cool in here. A nice, beautiful, ultra rare print of Guardian Chimera. Here we go, spoiled once again. What a great way to finish off this video. So here we have it, duelists. That is all for today's Konami sponsor content. Once again, it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you very much for making it this far into the video. Hopefully, by virtue of the fact that you've enjoyed it enough to have hit subscribe and maybe even considered hitting the notification bell as well. Once again, a massive thank you to Konami for hooking me up with the boxes for today's sponsored content. Now, duelists, if you're as excited about Maze of Memories as I am, the date to put in your diary is the 9th of March 2023. Put it in your calendar, save it in your phone, set a notification, set a reminder, set whatever you need to make sure you don't miss out on this fantastic new set. But that's all, this is all for me today. Thank you very much for coming along. Again, I do really appreciate you being here, and I will see you in the next one.